your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows, offering the best roof warranty in the business. Our warranty covers 50 years of materials, 25 years of workmanship, and leak-free guarantee. Call 609-646-1444.
Put my mic on. Okay, we should be back now. Sorry about that, guys. That was the last thing I had to do today. Anyway, good morning. It is a winning Wednesday out there. We've got partly to mostly sunny skies coming your way. It's going to be a much nicer day than yesterday, so we are definitely excited about that. It'll be beautiful. It'll be all the stuff that we like to see, clearly. You'll be able to get out there and enjoy yourselves. I want to show you something. I love doing this each and every, this is my fourth school visit in the past, week. I was honored to be the keynote speaker at the Ocean City Intermediate Schools Career Day. I got there bright and early at 8:30. And the kids, they were so enthusiastic and inquisitive, especially this girl right here. So I'm using my mouse to circle her. She had like 10 different questions. She's going to school for marine bio. I remember she wants to go to school for engineering. We have an NFL player back here. So many cool kids. And we had a really good conversation about what it takes to do my job. But when I go into these schools, I also like to talk about life experience because, I mean, yeah, weather's great and all. I love it. It's my career. But not everybody in that room is going to be going to school for meteorology. I think life experience means much more, especially at an impressionable age. And look, when I was a kid, I thought that the white picket fence with the loving family was what everybody had. And I always longed for that. I didn't have that. But I had a series of trials and tribulations growing up. My family lived on welfare in my teenage years through high school, so it was hard. But I want to teach them that you can come out on the other side just fine, as long as you surround yourself with good people, as long as you work hard, as long as you keep pushing for what you want, because the universe will conspire to make it happen. So going from living on government assistance to building a company that is going to be franchised across the country, I think I can speak from a strong life experience standpoint that will hopefully resonate with kids. And I always start with that, no matter what group of people that I'm talking to, because everybody is dealt a different hand in life, and I think it's important to get that message out there. I'm looking forward to a few more school visits I have before we wrap up the school year. So thank you, Ocean City, for having me. I wish all the kids there the best of luck, and if you need anything, you can reach out to me directly. All right, let's get on over to our special holiday countdown, or our, what is this? This is the calendar. I don't know why that word escaped me today. That's kind of odd. Here's our calendar. Today is the 25th of May, and we are looking at National Senior Health Fitness Day. It is National Towel Day. It is National Wine Day. I'm not a wine drinker, but I'm sure that there are a lot of folks out there that do enjoy their wine, and that is perfectly fine. It's National Tap Dance Day. It is National Missing Children's Day. It is National Brown Baguette Day, May Revolution. It is Mike Myers' birthday and Roman Reigns' birthday as well. So all that stuff going on. Let's get on over to our WeatherCam network so we can show you what's going on across the area right now. And we'll head down to Montreal Beach Resort. That's one of my favorite places to go because it overlooks the beach and Cape May. Beautiful stuff. A nicer day than yesterday for sure. And get out there and enjoy every waking moment of it because our dew points are going to come up Our comfort factor is going to go down as, that more moisture is coming in. But the waves are calm. We have a few folks walking along the beach. Wonderful. Yesterday, NOAA released their annual forecast for the hurricane season. I'll show you those numbers in just a second. First, I think it's important to understand the averages here. We just started the next 30-year period last year. We look at storms over a 30-year period, and that's what we base the forecasts against. So before last year, the mean was 1981 to 2010. 12 named storms, 6 hurricanes. Just last year, we started using 1991 to 2020, where we've upped the named storms and hurricanes. 1 hurricane, 2 named storms. But let me tell you something. I don't think this is because of climate change. I think this is because our technology is getting much better and we're able to pick up on clusters of thunderstorms that are beginning to rotate around an area of low pressure. In fact, sometimes when NOAA names these storms, I have to scratch my head because it doesn't make any sense. 15, 20 years ago, they never would have been named, especially if they weren't impacting any land. So don't forget, this doesn't mean that you get 14 named storms and 7 hurricanes hitting the continental United States. Clearly, a couple years ago, we had an extreme season where multiple storms did impact the United States, but a lot of this stuff forms in the middle of the ocean and fizzles out over time. In 2021, we had 21 named storms. That's the 3rd most on record, but 2020, why not? With the heck of a year it was, 30 named storms, and that took the cake as the most active season in history. So you got the 1st and the 3rd most active in the past couple years. We had 19 named storms, a 2022 season, no, 2021 season, 21. Oh man, I messed up those numbers. I apologize. This is what we want to look at. This is the forecast. 19 named storms, 9 hurricanes, and 4 majors. This came out from NOAA. It's a little bit more than the Colorado State University forecast, but I agree. With La Nina, that's cool water in the equatorial Pacific. We have low wind shear in the tropical regions of the Atlantic Ocean, and I think we are going to see the conditions really ignite for stormy weather. Lots of tropical storms, lots of hurricanes. So 9 hurricanes, they're predicting 4 to be major. On average, you get 3 major hurricanes, 7 hurricanes. That's category 1 and 2. Category 3 is 3, 4, 5 major. This time of the year, the likely formation zones, and I know you probably think about these storms forming way off in the west coast of Africa and trekking across the Atlantic Ocean. That's not the case early in the season. Actually, what we see a lot are cold fronts coming through and then low pressure spinning up along that cold front, and you can get these storms to fire up in the Gulf of Mexico, just off the southeast coast. As we go into July and August and especially September, those formation zones shift into the Caribbean and eastward towards Africa. The first named storm on the list is going to be Alex, and if it is very active, if it's hyperactive, could get down into Virginia and Walter. So these are the names that we will be using this season. All right, let's bring it back to current here. 57, Philadelphia, 55 in Atlantic City, 56 in Richmond, 60 in Raleigh, 58 in the Chicago area. Out to the west, Larry the Lousy Low. And this is something I teach all the kids when I go for these visits. Low pressure, storms. Larry, lousy low. Anytime you think low pressure, think lousy, okay? This is going to be coming across Missouri, dipping down into Kentucky and Tennessee, eventually into the Virginias by tomorrow. Warm front lifts in, the clouds return, some spotty shower chances return as well. Heading back out to Cape May, to the Montreal Beach Resort. Not a whole lot going on right now. It is a calm, bright look to things. A little farther up the coast, a little farther north in Ocean City, right in front of OCNJ Water Sports. It's a nice day along the back bays there of Ocean City. 55 with a dew point of 52. That number will come down through the afternoon. East-northeast winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. So today is going to be looking great. It's going to be feeling great. Partly sunny, comfortable, no issues. Got that warm front that's lifting through tomorrow. Clouds, maybe some spotty showers, but I think it's on Friday that will open the door for more organized rain, especially mid to late day as a line of thunderstorms could even greet us. Now, I know our track record with thunderstorms, not the greatest, especially down towards Hamilton, Point South, but I do believe that there will be some thunder boomers out there, and we could potentially see this lingering into Saturday. Okay, so the Memorial Day weekend forecast is in fluctuation here because our two major models just don't agree. Still, they started to cave toward one another yesterday, where the GFS got drier and the Euro got a little bit wetter. And this morning, well, guess what? They're back to Euro is dry, GFS is wet. So here we are Wednesday, a couple days away from when this is all happening, and we still don't have a wonderful forecast for you. But I think the most likely scenario is it's wet through portions of the day on Friday. That's probably your wettest day. Saturday is probably showery with scattered showers lingering maybe even into the early afternoon. Saturday night should be fine, and then Sunday and Monday should be okay. We'll continue to watch that for you. I think that's what makes the most sense. It really depends on how progressive, how quick that upper level feature coming through is. I don't think it's going to be lingering for a week like the last one did a couple weeks back. So just stay in tune to what's going on around you. I would definitely plan on doing outdoor stuff on Sunday and Monday, opposed to Friday and Saturday. Those are your iffy days right now. 55 in Trenton, same thing in Hamilton, 55 in Media, 57 in Lancaster, 58 in the Courthouse, 60 in Rehoboth, and 55 in Tuckerton. Winds are still off of the ocean. And we woke up to temperatures getting down into the upper 40s through the Pine Barrens, believe it or not. So a little nippy out there for almost June. By 9 o'clock, we should be up to 60 degrees. By 10 o'clock, into the lower 60s. And we are going to have the sun and clouds mixing out there. Winds are light, 7 in Trenton, 7 in Hamilton, 7 in Tuckerton, as well as Atlantic City, 10 in the Courthouse, 11 in Vineland, 13 in Wilmington. I think that's the highest wind I see. Doppler radar shows you clearly nothing going on. We'll zoom out a little bit, and we will see this little area of shower activity just to the southeast of Delmarva. That's not going to be getting to us, but this is the warm front that's going to be lifting up. And you see the showers and thunderstorms through Indiana, Kentucky. This will be pushing northward, and as it does, we'll watch the clouds increase. A lot of unsettled weather from Minneapolis, Minnesota, all the way down to the Gulf Coast. Showers and thunderstorms down in Louisiana right now. Same thing in Alabama. So this has to cycle through, and it eventually will. So look for an unsettled couple days ahead of us. So clouds and sun mix today. Going into the afternoon, perhaps we have more clouds that'll try to win out mid and late day. And then tomorrow just looks kind of dull and overcast. We'll go to our in-house model and we'll show you that. Starting late tonight, clouds move in, and then maybe some spotty showers in the afternoon. But that's it. I think they're very hit or miss. Dew points come way up. Look at that. Friday is going to be almost intolerable as our dew points approach 70 degrees. Then we're back down a little bit on Saturday, but still on the muggy side. Sunday, Monday should be better. So again, regardless of what you have planned, Friday, Saturday, not only do we have the rain chances, but we also have the higher levels of humidity. So it's Sunday, Monday. I keep pushing that you want to have your outdoor activities on. So around 70 degrees today, nicer than yesterday. It's brighter, it's a touch warmer. At the beaches, Ocean City 64, Avalon 64, Cape May at 62, Rehoboth 64, Brigantine at 62. Might be a little bit breezy at times. East-northeast winds at 10 to 15 along the beaches. Barnegat at 63, Ship Bottom at 61 degrees out there this afternoon. 52 tonight under partly cloudy skies. Clouds increase. You might see some pokes of sun in the afternoon on your Thursday. A couple isolated showers. Mid and upper 60s does it for your highs. Your 7-day forecast, 79 on Saturday, 80 Sunday, 83 on Monday. So regardless of what happens with that upper level low, this is not the same situation we saw a couple weeks ago. It's not the same situation as last year. There will be some unsettled weather, 50% of the weekend here. The other 50% is good. And then we're in the mid and upper 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday, and it looks like we could stay in the 80s next week, most of next week. I know the Climate Prediction Center is pointing this out. I do have some reservations, though, because the North Atlantic Oscillation looks to be negative. And it's been negative for the better part of the spring season. So when I look at that, I say, okay, it might be a little difficult to get to these numbers and sustain them. So we will see where the teleconnections go. That is in the longer range beyond the 7-day forecast, but things can change. Eastern Pacific Oscillation also looks like it could be on the cooler side. But I mean, it's neither here nor there because I don't expect you to know what all those acronyms are. Just know that the upper level pattern that dictated most of where we've been for the spring season could, in a sense, continue on and off through the summer. And you're probably asking, well, is that going to ruin summer? No, it would just make it cooler at times. It would help us, keep away the extreme heat. But in terms of hurricane season, we need that NAO to back out of here, to go into a positive direction. Because if it stays negative, then you end up in a scenario where storms can come up the coast and actually back up towards us. That's down the road, but I just want to let you be aware of what is possible. All right, guys, I have a busy day on tap all over the place. I'm building a 24/7 weather channel that will be accessible on all over-the-top devices, meaning Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire. I think we're looking into Android TV and Vizio. So you'll be able to watch this channel everywhere. You'll be able to watch the morning show on your TV if you want. You'll be able to watch severe weather coverage, and then otherwise it's going to be radar loops and all kinds of maps, and we are so excited to get the ball rolling on that. I ordered all the equipment. It's at the house. Obviously, we have a holiday weekend. I'll be down in Florida this weekend. So when I come back early next week, I'll start building the additions to the studio. This is all going to be changing around. So you'll see the big changes coming, and I think you'll like them because we'll be able to better serve you. All right, have a great day, everybody. I will leave you with a shot of let's head up maybe to Fortescue. I think I can find our Fortescue camera. No, I can't. I don't know where it went. I'll leave you with Montreal Beach Resort in Cape May. Take care, everybody.